Hey y'all, I'm Wilson. Welcome to my little shop here. It is Tuesday morning. I'm running a little behind with our shop update video. I've been trying to do these on Monday, but it's just Tuesday, so it ain't that bad. I was a little tied up yesterday. I had some stuff I had to get done on the job site. I hadn't done a whole lot in the shop last week. If y'all been watching other videos, you know I started doing my repairs here. Now, it's kind of going to be a slow process because I'm trying to work too. But I started rebuilding this wall here, but last week I got kind of tied up, so I had to block it off, put some tarps up. What used to be an old little party building. You can see the windows there. Whatever I had scrapped to block the holes so the rain couldn't come in, I got that up there right now for temporary. But I had to swap and do some work. I had two cabinets and a vent hood. I had two cabinets off a job site that had to grow 3 inches on each one. They were made for a 36-inch stove, but they went to a 30, so I had to bring them in here, butcher them up, stretch them out, respray them, take them out to the job site. So I got that done. I also had a hood. That's something I thought y'all might want to see over here. Kind of interesting. Shop I was doing the work for, they had bought a hood from one of those sites online. It's a sloped hood. That was the front of it right there. That's what I had to cut off. They ordered it 42. It was supposed to touch each cabinet on each side. But somebody had got confused along the way. It wasn't supposed to actually attach to the cabinets. So instead of ordering another one, he got me to come and cut it down. I had to take 6 inches out of it. That's what I took off of it. This was a sloped face vent hood. I was just going to show you how they put it together. I wish I could have done a video when I was cutting it up, but I had to get it done. But it was a sloped face, straight sides, and this is how they do it. This is one of those vent hoods they cut on the CNC, and it's just 3/4 plywood. That would be the bottom right there. 3/4 plywood, curved fronts, also 3/4 plywood. They just cut their slits in there. And if you're ever trying to bend the plywood, doing it this way, it can be awkward. You'll see how far they've got cut in there. If you cut too much, it'll want to crack and you'll see straight lines on every spot. If you don't cut it enough, it'll end up breaking when you try to bend it. You have to cut. They've left. It's hard to see on the phone. But you can see they cut through into that last layer just barely. That is about an 1/8 inch, might be a shy 1/8 inch of material left. That's about just perfect to make that round, that curve. We got a little brace. Those little ribs went. There was about 3 of them on there. 3, maybe 4. I can't even remember. I think it was 4, 1 on each side, and then 2 on the center. This was off the very side. Like I say, it's kind of confusing without being able to see the actual vent hood. But that's how they're made when they do them on the CNC. It's real simple. Real easy to do. I do mine a little different when I build them. But anyway, that's that. I'm getting ready to go out and run some crown molding. I also got started on this. I forgot about that. That's a little project I got going on. I'll get to it later. I'm going to do a video. I think maybe I got to put that one cabinet together. I might do a video on that later on this afternoon or tomorrow. It depends. I got some stuff I got to do. Right now I'm setting up to go run some crown molding. I'm getting my guns together. I was going to show y'all what I'm using. I've got a 23 gauge Metabo, or it used to be Hitachi. These are good little guns right here. I really like it. Those are the nails. If you're not familiar with 23 gauge, it's just a little pin. You barely see the nail when it shoots in. It's got a double trigger system. Most of these 23 gauges have that. That's your safety trigger. You have to pull that, and then you can actually work the trigger. Anyway, that's my little 23 gauge. I'm going to run crown. I don't use it a whole lot on crown. Maybe on the corners. I try to use it whenever I can to hide the nails, but other than that, I got my little 18 gauge, little Senko. And that's the nails for it, little 18 gauge nail. It's still not too big of a nail. This is Senko. Senko's always been a really good brand, but this is one that you can buy at the box store. It's got a plastic, all this is plastic right here. I've had it for a couple of years. I mean, I'm not throwing it around. I try to be careful with them. It's a little loose, and I've noticed that sometimes when I put nails in, they try to go behind this. I have to really be careful about shutting it. Make sure they're in the right position. So that's kind of starting to wear out a little bit. Like I say, it's it's at least 2 years old. It might be 3. Hell, it could even be 4, but I don't think I've had it quite that long. The Metabo, I've had it for a year, year and a half, something like that. But both of these are good guns, but like I say, that's plastic on this, and it seems to be starting to wear out now. But I've never had any problems with it shooting. Metabo's been a real good brand, or Hitachi. That's what they used to be, was Hitachi. Anyway, damn, I'm just sitting here running my mouth. Y'all probably quit watching about 5-10 minutes ago, but if you're still there, I sure do appreciate it. Like I say, I'll get to a video on that cabinet, and I got a couple of more videos. I just got to get out here and do them. I got a couple of cabinet tip videos I want to do. Just a little odd stuff like that. But anyway, I'm just having a little fun, so I appreciate everybody that's watching. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed. And there's Romeo. He appreciates it too. So I'm fixing to get to work, y'all. And I will see y'all on the next one.